man.
How you going? How you going? My name's Kenny. Kenny from the country. Ken Oath is my name. I've come all the way down from the farm. See if I can get myself a job in the Desal plant, you know? Just like all of us, and I found it all a little bit different. So after I've been there for a little while, I wrote a letter home to my mother, just to let her know exactly what was going on down here. So this is a bit of a letter to me mum. Well, hi, Mum. Well, I finally made it down to the Desal plant. The nerves were shot and the money was scant, but I interviewed well and I got me a job on site. So I started up, I was on the 4 and 4, the 12-hour shifts, and my feet were sore. The money rolls in and you know I'm just starting to feel all right. You see, work is different than on the farm. We go under a policy of zero harm. So I found that I just had to keep out of harm's way. You see, we have a spotter with the scissor lift or a boom, but these trucks come in travelling and take up all the room, and they're crazy and a drunk uncle at a wedding on grand final day. You see, there's blokes working above me and underneath. It's like patting a crocodile while trying to pull his teeth. And the noise and the dust and the fumes and all of these lights. Well, there's a battle going on to get the job over the line, and the company's keen, but they just can't find the time. But I'm happy to work back and all the double bubble all night. You see, we have this meeting, it's at the start of the day, and the supervisors come in and they show us all the way, but then these black hats come in and seem to turn it all around. I'm told to pick up pace, then go slow. I get all confused at who's running this show. It's just different here, Mum. Different than anything else that I've found. Well, the word come out, hundreds of men would be sacked. The union stood up and they said the men would be backed. So a campaign was started to help the bosses see reason. I was told to come in at the normal time, do little all day and hold this line and teach them frogs that this just ain't their season. Well, the judge was called in to sort out all of this shit. He heard from the company, he heard from the shifts. He pulled everyone aside and said, sort out this fight. Well, I try and keep my chin up. I try and keep focused, but I'm just feeling like a number in a plague of locusts. It's out of my hands now, and I just hope that it all turns out all right. And there's contractors, they're in sniffing all over the place. I'm told if they get in, they're going to pick up the pace. But I'm just happy cruising along on these Desal dollars. I know, Dad, you said I should have picked mining, but I got some time here to flick a line in. And I built up a thirst that you could take a picture of. Well, I'm loving the garlic balls and the schnitzels, and giving up the smokes is like trying to wet pretzels. But there's a free health check coming up and I'm really starting to worry. And I know there's a danger in being this relaxed, but there's a win with all this Desal cash. The people above me, they all just seem in so much of a hurry. It seems the people that watch the 6 o'clock news got the Parliament scared and made them change their views. And now I'm on the telly all over the bloody nation. Well, the government, they started it and they handed it down for designers to rush it and engineers to frown. And what we have here is a lack of communication. Thank you. I'm Kenny from the country. Kenny from the country.